Hi, I'm Artifacts. By now, most Americans are aware that the NSA has been grabbing phone records from Verison. Us freedom lovers have been called all sorts of names, from conspiracy theorists to nutcases to who knows what, for saying that this type of thing has been going on. Then it comes out in mainstream news because somebody leaked it. I hate to have to agree with Harry Reid on something. Harry Reid of Nevada, senator. Well, he said that we shouldn't get all angry about it, but that's not the part that I agree with. We should be furious, and we should remove them from office. But he did say that this isn't anything new, and in that effect, Harry Reid is correct. This certainly isn't anything new. Nor is it just limited to one phone company, I'm sure. Now, we're told that this is for our own good. When Senator Feinstein, Dianne Feinstein, the Wicked Witch of the West from California, said so. Well, excuse me, but how is it we're willing to give away our military secrets to our enemies? There's plenty of that going around. I guess the latest thing is, I haven't been able to find reference to this, but I guess the latest thing is we're conducting military maneuvers with China and demonstrating our naval tactics to them in the process. You know, we give away these military secrets to our enemies, and then they tell us it's for our own goods, that we have to be spied on because there's danger abroad. Don't buy this crap. This is the point. This is not for our own good, quote unquote. It's never for the people's good that they get spied on by their government. This is called tyranny. Plain and simple. And what has to happen is this government has to be removed. It's as simple as that. Our Declaration of Independence affirms that we have the right to do that. Whenever government becomes oppressive, it is their right and their people's right and their duty to replace such government. Doesn't mean you have to do it by the gun. There are plenty of other ways. Non-violent alternatives. And that's what has to happen. The NSA must be shut down. We have to get, what we really need to get here is a group of freedom-loving patriots together. Freedom-loving patriots who don't have any political party affiliation. When the people have to go around the media and the government and say, okay, we're putting in these legislators, you people are fired. The whole damn last lot of them. There may be a handful of them, like Rand Paul. He's a decent man. He is angry about this. But we cannot tolerate this type of thing. This isn't for our own good. They're spying on us. I don't care whether you say you have anything to hide or not. That's not the issue. That is an irrelevancy. The point is that this is illegal. This is a matter of law. It's a matter of constitutional law. And these legislators have broken the law, and they deserve to be punished by removal from office. So here's what I propose. We need to get, surely we can find these people. I mean, we only need about, I don't know what the current numbers are, 600 or 700 legislators to replace what we have in there. And people need to get together, have a vote, and say, okay, these people are your replacements, you're out of there, you've done a lousy job. I don't think that would be that hard to convince. I don't think it'd be that hard to convince the people that this is necessary. The Congress has a 6% approval rating right now. 6%. That's pathetic. So I think it'd be relatively easy. We get the word out, select a few hundred to 1,000 or 2,000 God-fearing Americans. We get together, vote on them, put them in office, and tell the rest of them, the Washington crowd, you're gone. You're losing your jobs, you're losing your law licenses. That's what has to happen. I said they must lose their law licenses. It's because they violated the Constitution. That's why. They violated our Fourth Amendment right to privacy. They did this without search warrants, and for no practical reason other than they want to spy on us. You know, there's an old saying, which I don't adhere to. When the people fear the government, you have tyranny. When the government fears people, you have freedom. I don't buy into that. And the reason is that when you have tyranny, or when you have freedom, either one, the government always fears people. So I just don't buy that. Well, that's my rant for today. We have to remove them from office. Got it? All of them have to go. Maybe a handful of patriots could stay. We have to get people who are not in any political party, a few thousand of them together, say, we're going to vote on these people. We'll have to bypass the media. We have to bypass the government and say, okay, you are now our representatives. We have to get together and tell our congressional representatives that are in there right now, you've lost your job, you're out of there. Your public service, you've been doing a really bad job, you're out of there. Then we have to close down the NSA and a few other tyrannical government agencies like the EPA. I have mixed emotions about OSHA. OSHA really doesn't trample on individual rights so much, so I'm less concerned with them. TSA, DHS, NSA, EPA are all tyrannical U.S. government agencies that must be removed. We can retake our government. We have the right to do this. We have the right to remove them from office and get some real representatives who care about the Constitution, who care about individual liberty and freedom. It's time, folks. We have to have a real house cleaning. We can do it peacefully and within the law. No guns. Peacefully, within the law. No violence. Just throw them out. We'll get together, put in our own representatives, tell these dirtbags in Washington that they are fired. They are losing their jobs because they've done a horrible job, and now they're spying on us, which, as Dingy Harry said, isn't anything new. At least I agree with him on that. It's not. And it's only the tip of the proverbial iceberg, too. So let's get together, throw every single one of them out. and get some decent people in who care about the Constitution and care about the country. Close down the NSA, EPA, TSA, DHS, and all that. And let's take our country back. I'm Artifacts of Mars. I approve this message.